Hey everybody, good morning. I'm so glad you're here. I decided to take a field trip today because it is a beautiful day. Hey, I'm back. Good. It's a beautiful day in my backyard, so I thought I'd go on a little field trip today. So today's topic, if you don't know who I am, by the way, I'm Rita Hickman, body-mind expert, shiatsu massage therapist, and I help women, live the best lives that they can by figuring out how they work and how we really work. So today's topic is the two most important words to the human psyche. Hey, Marianne, nice to see you. So this comes with a little bit of a story. When I used to go up to the UP, Michigan, Upper Peninsula, Michigan, and hang out with the Ojibwe and hang out and do sweat lodges and, hey, Hannah Lisa, and do, talking circles and sacred fires and things, one of my mentors was like this 350-pound Ojibwe man, and he held court everywhere. And he was an amazing personality. And one of the things he taught me, hey, Sophia, one of the things he taught me was that you can be who you need to be. Hey, Deb. So, he was this great spiritual leader. Hey, Nikki, this great spiritual leader who led, hundreds. People would come from all over the world to visit him, and he'd sit around his table, and he would have these Bruceisms, these things that he would say, like crazy off-the-wall things like sex is like going to the bathroom. It's just a normal physical function that needs to be handled. So, he would say Looney Tunes stuff that really got you thinking, though. Hey, Christine. And one of the things that stuck most with me is something that he said about the two most important words to the human psyche. And those two words are, drum roll please, I am. Because whatever we put after I am, our mind and our body entrains to that. It flips that switch into that mindset. Imagine for a moment that you aren't just you. Imagine that you are made up of all of these different parts and pieces. And all of these parts and pieces have their own personality, their own intention, their own mood. Hey, Christine, they've got all of these aspects. You are not just your conscious mind. You are everything. You are all of this. And so you have the ability then to tune into, almost like a radio station, to tune into whatever part of who you want to be. And if you tap into that part long enough times, then that starts to become hardwired. That starts to become the norm, the personality. Personalities aren't really set. They can be flexible all throughout your whole life, as you've discovered, as people change throughout life. But for most people, they're pretty set by, adolescence. But that's the key, isn't it? It's not set. You get to become and be and express whatever aspect of you that you want to be. Now, when you walk around thinking, I am angry or I am hurt, that's good for a small amount of time because you need to honor that part of you. Hey, Christine, you never want to abandon or betray a part of you, a part of your psyche, a part of your humanness. You never want to betray that. You do want to honor it. Hey, Andrea. But that's not where you stay. You don't stay in that I am. Hey, Jan. You don't stay in the I am angry. You honor it, you visit it, and then you decide consciously who you want to be. So different words, if you've ever noticed, bring different felt senses too. It's a different focus. So when you say words like, I am warm, I am compassionate, it makes you feel differently than when you say things like, I am irritated, I am aggravated, or even, I am Rita, or I am Julie, or I am Karen. Hey, Paige. In psychotherapy counseling, they do this thing called parts therapy. And parts therapy is where you honor and you acknowledge and accept the fact that you have all of these different parts and pieces, and you don't throw them away. You realize that they're necessary and important, and they have important jobs. Hey, Sulina, but they aren't throwaway. but they are important. And you get to tune in and tap into whatever part of you that you want to. And the way you do that is with those two powerful words, I am. People have no idea how to feel confident and comfortable or kind and compassionate. Sometimes we feel lost or stuck in a felt sense. And yes, we are angry. Hey, Sue. We are angry. We are irritated and frustrated. But as soon as you switch it to I am, whoever you want to be, I am strong. I am intelligent. I am funny. I am interesting. I am capable. I am whoever I want to be. Now, on an interesting point, sometimes we can call this channeling. You know, when I would sit around a sacred fire, Bruce, the firekeeper that I was talking about, would sit around the fire, and you'd watch his whole demeanor, his whole body language change. You would watch him channeling an elder. Guess what? Channeling is one of the oldest ways of communication we've ever used. It's when we tap into the part of me that's you, or the part of me that's something else. And the way you tap into that is you say, I am. So I gave some counseling to a friend of mine the other day. She was going to be in a difficult situation. And I said, channel your Buddha mind. And she said, I'm going to channel my Buddha mind and I'm going to channel my Rita mind. You can channel anybody you want. And the way you do that is you say, I am. So if you want to be kind, if you want to be like Mother Teresa, then you say to yourself, I am Mother Teresa. Because you are. There's a part of you, that same humanness, that same part of humanity that Mother Teresa was, that you are. And you tap into it with those two words, I am. If you want to be strong and mighty, you think of the strongest and most mighty person that you can, someone you admire and respect. Maybe Maya Angelou, maybe Oprah, maybe someone from the past, Napoleon. And you say to yourself, I am Maya Angelou. I am Oprah. I am Napoleon. These are the things you say to yourself. And it allows your psyche, your body, mind to tap into that part of you that they had as well. You aren't just your identity. You aren't just your conscious mind. You aren't just the part of you that you show the most. And if you pay attention to that, it gives you so much freedom. It gives you so much flexibility because now you're not trapped into a box that other people put you into, that other people decided you should be. You're deciding for yourself. I am compassionate. I am kind. And if you want to go even further, you say, I am Bruce. I am anybody you want. I am, anybody at all. I am Jesus. I am Mother Mary. I am anybody. And as soon as you do that, your mind and your body start to shift into that personality. It finds within you those same qualities, and you start to feel that way. And when you change how you feel, you change how you engage with the world. And when you change how you engage with the world, you change your whole life. That's how it happens. So inside is what happens. You change the dance. You change your personality with the I am statement. So here's your homework for today. I want you to find some situation, nothing that's too big. Never try something that's too big because then you'll fail. It'll be epic fail and you'll be like, see, it didn't work. I knew it all along. But start with something medium or small and say, I am. Figure out who you want to be, what you want to tap into, what aspect of you want to bring forth. Center yourself and decide who you're going to be. Don't just let it be by default. Don't just let it be because you're reacting to someone else's experience. Choose. Choose who you want to be. And when you do that, that's how you shape your life and create the life that you want. So take one situation, nothing that's huge, as I said. Don't do that. Pick something that's medium or small and use the I am statement and see if it shifts how you feel and if it shifts how you engage and it shifts the whole dance that you have, okay? So that's your homework for today. One thing, I want to hear how it turns out. I want to hear if you try it. And let's, respond to each other and share because it keeps me motivated. It keeps you motivated. And this is a safe, loving place where we can be who we need to be. And we can tap into whoever we want to. Just be safe and kind with each other, okay? All right, so that's it. Share, like, love, comment, share your experiences, comment on other people's experiences, and really be an important part of the tribe. Thanks for being here today, and I hope you enjoy this phenomenal day. Okay? Bye.